So, how much will he be able to screw up and lubricate the MCU? That's the key thing. You see, Disney Deadpool, on the face of it, it shouldn't work. Because the whole point of Deadpool and the Deadpool character and how the character should work is he does anything. He swears, he is rude, he's obnoxious, he crosses the line, and he's obscene. He's an obscene merchant. And you know that Disney is Disney, and they have to try to protect the brand and the branding as to what Disney is about. But this can only work if he can go in there and literally does anything. And the things that he finds so precious and everything, he just completely just pisses over it, literally and figuratively. So I think like look. So that's my thing. I mean, I just want to know how much they like Deadpool will be allowed to do because if they handle this well, it could be a very interesting film. You know, as in because you could use Deadpool in a very interesting way because he can come into certain situations and just really be this kind of very violent, weird, and just completely odd elements to things that specifically the MCU. But the thing though is, I how much is he going to be allowed to do? Because again, my thing is that this is a major movie being put out there, theaters and everything, and what's going to do? But you see, for Disney, if I was advising Disney, I say, look, Disney, do you want this to be a success, or do you want this to reach its potential? If you don't want this to reach its potential, put it in the handbrake and be like this. If you want this to reach its full potential, you have to allow that. You have to allow this guy to really do things that are just like really off the wall, really off the wall. So again, the first thing to be is that's going to be R rated, bro. I'd even push for NC-17. I'll push for NC-17, but you can really reach potential if it's R rated. But I think that it's going to be a case where, and I think we've been hearing rumors of what it's about. All the trash films and all those trash characters. He like for me, and but what is so weird is this. So let's say look all of the brick films, the brick Marvel films. Would they hire those actors? And will those actors be willing to come in and literally allow Deadpool just to mess them about? Because when you bring in the whole TVA, those are all the multiple timelines. So which is that he can go into all the and I don't know how the story could be. He's into the TVA and he just decides just to go into all of these timelines and just mess things up. So you're pretty much replaying those scenes from all of those brick films that obviously were failures. It goes in there and just messes those things up. If and that could just be interesting and that could be funny. So that's just one thing that's like I just want to know whether the mouse. Let's be honest, it's all about the mouse. Whether the mouse Cinderella, a whole new world without Deadpool just to be Deadpool. Wolverine. Guys, I've been consistent with my view on Wolverine. It is what it is. You see, um the yellow suit is for the comic book merchants. I don't need to see Wolverine in a yellow suit. Because again, I'm one of those guys where I know the comic book is a comic book and the film is a film, and you have to respect the both of those mediums. But man, I don't want to see a guy in freaking grey pajamas in a film. It works in a comic book, it doesn't work in a freaking film. So Tim Burton knew he's got to wear black and it's got to be like armor because having grey pajamas with a bright blue cape in a film would look freaking stupid. So for me, Wolverine, if you're making a Wolverine film, are you just putting Wolverine on film? He's got his leather jacket, he's got his cigar, he's got his jeans and his Timbs, and he's got his dog tags. That's how his vest, and that is how Logan is in any of the films. He doesn't put in the yellow suits, but I get it. It's for the comic book fans. It's to keep the comic book fans happy, and that's fine. Look, it is what it is. I mean, I can't hate some guys just trying to make people happy. So it is what it is. For me, I don't need it. I just need a Wolverine who is short, stocky, and ain't Hugh Jackman. So again, I'm just waiting for them to reboot X-Men and actually cast a Wolverine who actually looks like the Wolverine in the comic books, which is what Hugh Jackman is. So yeah, so guys, let me know what you think. What do you think they will do with Deadpool 3? And what do you think they will do? And how far do you think they will be allowed? How far do you think they'll allow Deadpool to go as a character? And this is the last thing I'll say. I am not a fan of Ryan Reynolds. I don't find him funny. I don't find his comedy funny. Ryan Reynolds is Deadpool. If I am the director, never take off the mask. When he wears a mask, the voice, the intonation of the voice, even the Deadpool creator says that no, he is Ryan Reynolds. And when you even read the Deadpool comic and you look at how he acts, it's Ryan Reynolds. But the only issue is that Ryan Reynolds, we don't need to see your face. I don't never want to see your face. When you wear the mask and you're acting as Deadpool with the mask, it works and you're the character. We just don't need to see your freaking face. So that's all I'll say, man. But yeah, what do you think will be in the Deadpool 3 film, on how far do you think Disney will allow your boy to go? Peace.